Guys, some people don't just break the rules. They believe the rules shouldn't apply to them at all. And when things don't go their way, they pull out the ultimate shield, race. December 1st, 2025. Nashville International Airport. Officers get called for a disruptive passenger. What should have been a simple conversation quickly turns into a full meltdown. This woman wasn't denied boarding for no reason. She earned it on the plane, and then she turned the entire airport into her personal battlefield. Stick around, because this body cam is a masterclass in entitlement, victim mentality, and what happens when you refuse lawful order.
She went to the front left, she opened the door and there's a kid peeing. The flight attendant stopped the door like, hey, can I introduce a kid inside? Then she automatically took her phone. I was like, when I record you, what's your name? You can't be doing this, blah, 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 blah. To her seat, all the way in the back. Bump into people beside her, like just randomly just hitting the person beside the older couple. Made him move out the way. Then she requested a hot tea for the flight attendant in the back. She went to the galley, said, I want to watch you make them my hot tea. So she's just all this strange shenanigans going on. So for safety reasons and everything she's doing, we're not feeling comfortable.
Especially when she got off.
Oh, she was acting foolish. She's like, as soon as I approached her, she took her phone out, saying, I'm not comfortable with you, you're white, I'm black, I need to go to somebody else.
Her thing is always, that's what she equated all of it to, is that they charged her for her drinks and didn't charge the other people for her drinks. She had 2 drinks according to the flight attendant.
She's only recording what she wants to record. Obviously no interactions being recorded, just picture the phone, I'm being harassed, then she puts it down. I'm not sure if it's something mental. She also had 2 drinks on board. I don't know if it made an effect on her or anything like that, but
we were just trying to have a conversation. And
I even
again,
gave her
there's
the
2
opportunity to
sides.
speak to her, and I stepped back.
And there's 2 sides, and I'm like, she's like, no, there's not 2 sides. I said, well, wait. First of all, there's 3, because everybody's trying to win their own side. We couldn't even have a conversation because they like kind of their fight, so we can only go with what they go with.
So just behavior and safety concerns.
She's not flying again, though, right?
According to the flight crew, it started before she even sat down. She opened the lavatory door while a kid was inside using it, pulled out her phone immediately, and started recording. What's your name? You can't be doing this. Then she made her way to the back of the plane, bumping into passengers, including an older couple, and acting erratic. She ordered a hot tea and demanded to watch the crew make it. She had 2 drinks on board when the crew decided she was a safety risk and denied her boarding after landing. Her response was instant. I'm not comfortable with you. You're white. I'm black. I need somebody else. From that moment on, everything became about race in her eyes.
How's it going, man? So
I knew you guys were looking into that for me. I don't know how I knew it.
we just got a call about you.
Well, what did I do?
So that's what we're trying to figure out, right?
I didn't do anything. I'm just trying to. So what happened was, let me just show you. They won't look at it. On the airline, I was harassed by people who weren't my race, and I recorded, not them, just me, being mistreated.
Okay, are these other passengers or just airline employees you're saying?
It was both. So then I asked the airline employees in my notes for 2 names. When I got off the airline, they of course called their supervisors, like I would do. I'm going home to go to work tomorrow. I would call my supervisor and say, I know I did wrong, let me make the person a bad guy. Unfortunately for them, I recorded, and I said that I recorded. They didn't say I did. I didn't do it. If somebody wants to watch the recording, I'm not a person to be taken off the airline.
This was all verbal, nothing physical?
I never, if you think...
I'm just asking. I'm not
I'm
saying you
going to
did
say
it.
this to you. All I asked them was to tell me what I did other than...
Yeah, so do you have a connecting flight somewhere? Are you going to...
I'm going to... So he decided that without any evidence, I never had talked to him. He looked at me, heard what the flight attendant said before I even got off the flight. And just like I walked out the bathroom and recognized that you guys were here for me, this is this level of treatment. No one is listening to like how I was treated on the flight. I never touched anybody. I never harassed anybody. I never cussed anybody. And I know how not to cuss and go crazy on anybody there.
So unfortunately, it is up to the airline whether they want to let you
But it wasn't
fly.
an airline. It was this, even if I were buying another airline ticket and I didn't want to go to Southwest, this guy is creating a campaign to bother me throughout this airport. So I went to the bathroom. I could have been buying another ticket to another airline, not the airport. I didn't do anything to the airport. I want their information for this level. If you guys watch the video.
So that's something.
Ficers approach her calmly in the secure area. She immediately starts recording and launches into her story. I was harassed by people who weren't my race. I recorded it. I didn't touch anybody. I didn't cuss. I didn't harass anyone. She claims she just wanted names so she could file a complaint. She says she's gonna work tomorrow and has a ticket. But here's the problem. Southwest had already denied her boarding. She no longer had a valid right to be in the secure side of the airport. The officers try to explain this patiently. They even offer to walk her up front to the ticket counter to sort out a refund. Her answer? No, I'm not going.
a bought ticket.
We can give you the information on how to do that.
But I asked them that an hour ago. They're trying to waste my time. This guy is single-handedly deciding that I wasn't going to be on my knees.
Who is this guy?
Can we go? The person that called the police. Can we go and talk? But I didn't talk any differently than I'm talking now. And the police don't make me talk better. I don't have that in me.
I get it. I understand.
This is outright harassment from the plane. And when the guy said, "Mark, she won't get on the next flight," I have it on recording.
Okay.
When someone says that as a flight attendant, not based off of anything I did, based off of me saying that I'm going to complain to Southwest on them. They just beating me to the punch.
So I know that's frustrating, but they can do that. Like Officer Greta here was
But
saying.
I still get a reason though.
They don't have to give you a reason. That's the
They
thing.
just get, no, they can't just deny me.
They can't.
They can't
But no, but I want my money back then. I get to buy
So,
a ticket.
like we're saying, that's something you'd have to bring up with their customer
Again, I'm going to go to customer service. Walk with me so I can go
We
to
can go
customer
up
service.
front.
That's customer service over there.
That's not an option right now. Okay.
So
Talking to them down
you
there
guys
is
have
not an
decided that you guys are
They decided it.
No, I didn't. They don't. You guys are the police.
They decide that. We don't work for Southwest, we work for the airport. And
But-
the airport is a contractor of the airport, and they've decided that you're not making a flight with Southwest. So we can go up to the
Based
ticket
off
counter.
of what reason?
They don't have to give a reason.
But
They're
they
a
got to
private
give me my
business.
money back.
We can deal with that up front. They have the same capabilities up front. But as of right now, they have voided the ticket for. So we're going
He
to go.
doesn't even
up
know
front.
my name.
We're going to go up front and get your
He
money back.
doesn't know my name to void a ticket. So we can still talk. You guys don't know my
They have
name.
that information.
They do not have that information. They do not. You guys saw a black girl with a green jacket and description came out there. It's like I knew that you were the police. This is a lie. Like that's a lie.
We're going to go up front and deal with it so that we're not.
No,
getting
I
this
want to go
work.
talk to them and get my money
not gonna
back.
deal with it.
So I can't get on that plane.
You cannot.
Why?
said no.
Because they denied you
Who
boarding.
is they? It was just the one guy.
Southwest, manager of Southwest, whoever you talk to, whoever denied you boarding. That's who
He
denied
never
you boarding.
denied me boarding. He denied me blackness.
That's what they have told us.
It is outright racist that I was denied boarding. Did you guys see the videos of what?
We can get names for you if you want to file a complaint with Southwest too.
But I gotta get to work tomorrow. But it's fine. Let's go.
Okay.
Don't think that I was going to cause a problem.
We can get you rebooked
Everybody's
with another.
This is good. That you guys are, this is clearly a black move. I know you guys in Nashville. It's a lynch mob. What you doing?
Oh, no, man.
Yeah, it's a lynch mob. It's a lynching. It's a lynching. This is what you do to black.
As the conversation continues, she doubles down. This is a lynch mob. It's a lynching. This is what you do to black people in Nashville. I'm just being black on Southwest. They're trying to criminalize me because I'm black. She keeps demanding names, confirmation numbers, and insists she can buy another ticket right there on her phone while refusing to leave the secure area. She calls her mom, buys a United ticket, but still won't exit. The officers give her multiple chances. They warn her clearly, if you refuse to leave the secure area, you will be arrested for criminal trespassing. She replies, show me the law. I have a ticket. You're harassing me. She even says the officers are shaking because they know they're wrong.
Ma'am, so
I gotta buy a ticket in another airline. I'm calling my dad to get
so
some money.
we do that up front.
No,
because that's
I'm
where
not
all
going
the
on that
ticket counters-
airline.
There's plenty of
Show me the
airlines up
rules.
there.
I didn't do anything else wrong. I'm done
So,
with that.
You can't be back here without a valid boarding pass,
Daddy, I'm on the
okay?
phone. Daddy, stay on line. Stay on line. I'm just trying to get the money to buy another ticket.
Yes, but as of right now, you don't have a
That's
valid
my mother
boarding
calling
pass.
me. And I do.
So you do not have a boarding pass.
I do.
You don't.
Yeah, my
because that was
mother's calling to give me the confirmation number for what's the airline? United.
Bought another ticket?
She bought you another ticket.
Well, who do you think this is?
I'm
You
just
thought I was
asking.
stuck?
What gate is that at?
It's that deep, but I won't be as harassed. Show me the law that I gotta go with you. I'm not getting on a Southwest flight. What's the confirmation number, Mom? All right, let me look it up. You can sit there until you go in the face. I'm not going anywhere else.
We're just trying to help you out. We're trying to get you a new flight.
I was racism. I try to show you videos, even him, to say that like I'm on this plane calm.
I believe you.
Was when I asked
Okay.
them for their names. So they,
We believe
I gotta
you,
get
but
the
we can't do anything
you don't
about that.
believe me.
I do.
But you don't have to. But what I do have to get this confirmation number. I gotta go home today. I ain't leaving anywhere.
I got you.
Whether you came for with a Southern the wrong, I didn't think I was getting on the flight. They were at the gate to bother me on the plane because they knew it'll still go to corporate. So I can't get on no Southwest airline or just my flight.
Did they
Because I'm not banned.
specify?
I'm not banned from them. So I don't. That's what I'm saying.
We would have to talk to them to know that, and that would have to take place up front. Up front. I know.
At the ticket counter up front.
That's not happening. I could have talked to them there. The flight was 10 minutes away. They wanted me around police to see how crazy I would act. I'm a black person at an airport. That's the crime right now? Right now, what's the crime?
No, man.
I'm a black person at an airport. What's the crime?
So it would have been disorderly conduct depending on your behavior.
When have I behaved? I sat down.
So that's based on your behavior. I'm saying if it escalates, that's what it would
If it escalates, I think that you're looking, that's why I sat down and put myself down, because I think when I was dapping you up and talking to you, you're looking for escalation.
No, man.
I just want to go home.
I'm just trying to talk to you person to person.
You never had racism happening, you don't know how it looks.
I'm just trying to talk to you person to person.
You don't talk to me.
I don't look at you any other way like I would anyone else.
But you don't know how it looks when someone pulls you off a plane, calls the police on your black ass, and then makes you beg to get on that plane. I ain't begging for
Well, like
shit.
we're saying, that's a Southwest call, right? That's
so I can get on
nothing to do with
on a
us.
Southwest flight, or I can't, or what's the issue?
That's something that you have to talk to the ticket counter about.
You're harassing me at this point. I'm asking you to leave. Southwest has already got you to get away. I missed my flight. Why don't you leave and let me go? They don't know who I am. You guys you can't make me a criminal when it's a civil issue.
We're not trying to
my money. You're trying to make me a criminal. You're escalating the situation and trying to criminalize me. I don't have time for this. I want to go home. Like, we bought 2 tickets now.
All right, ma'am. I'm going to give you one more option right now. We need to walk to the non-secure side, and if we do not walk to the
I have a ticket to the flight, and I've asked these people to leave me alone. I have a ticket to get on Southwest Airlines flight. I've asked them to leave me alone so I can go on the airline. If I can't get on the airline, let me not get on there, and then you decide.
I'm giving you one last option.
What is my last option?
We need to walk to the non-secure side.
I'm not detained.
As of right now, yes.
No, I'm not. For what?
Trust
For
me.
having a ticket?
Listen, at this point, we've given you multiple warnings that we need to leave. You've refused to leave. That doesn't matter. If you continue to refuse to leave, you will go to jail for criminal trespassing.
How?
Because you're refusing our lawful order to leave this area, right?
But why would I leave the area when I have a ticket to be here?
You do not, because you have been denied boarding.
I haven't. I gotta go board to be denied boarding. You're denying me boarding. You don't work for Southwest. He got on the phone and claimed to talk to Southwest. He's claimed that he's no lawyer. Let me go to the boarding and see if I got denied boarding.
No, ma'am.
Who denied me boarding? Is it the police or Southwest?
It was Southwest Airlines,
No,
like we
they
told
did not. I
you.
have a ticket for Southwest. No, they have not. I have not got to board. So I want to go to board to be denied boarding.
If we do not exit the secure area,
So what am I being denied boarding? What am I? Please don't touch me. Make sure you back up off of me.
I'm giving you this option now.
I don't have an
This
option.
is the last option
What's the
until
option?
you will end
I
up
have a
in jail.
ticket. Let me show you the ticket again.
You're going
That's
to be
my
denied
ticket.
boarding.
I bought 2 tickets. Let me buy another for another airline. You want to see me work for airport?
And you need to exit the secure
I
side.
don't know, but I still have a ticket for yourself.
to exit
I'm
the
still
secure
securely
side.
here. My baggage is still on their plane.
Okay, go ahead and stand up.
All right,
Put
hold on.
your hands
I'll
behind
get
your
up.
back.
I'll go.
No, we're past that point. Put your back
Please
down.
don't. Please don't do this. The 2 tickets I bought. All I did was try to buy a ticket on my phone. Can you grab my phone and my stuff?
Get all
Can
your
you not?
stuff. Yes.
Can you not go through my belongings? I'm only detained.
You're arrested.
I'm not arrested. What did I do wrong?
Under arrest for
For what?
trespassing.
I'm not trespassing. I have a ticket. I'm in the airline. I'm trying to talk to customer service and customer service. So it's very unfortunate. I need everybody's information. And there is black people out of Nashville.
Nope.
Is your body camera on?
Sure is.
Okay. So I repeatedly saw me asking them so I can buy a ticket. My mother bought 2 tickets out of Southwest. It's not illegal for me to buy a
Right here,
ticket.
to your left.
It's not illegal for me to buy a plane ticket. They got out of patience. They don't work for the airline. They don't work for that. I want to be in front of the camera at all times. Please let me
You're
be
in front of
the camera at
my
all
camera.
times.
You're in front
I
of
want
my
to be in front
camera.
of the camera at all times. I have
You
not
are.
done anything to resist. I've been nice to you guys. I've only asked. Okay, I won't do anything wrong. I've not done anything to resist. I'm just being black on Southwest, and they promised I would get arrested, and this is the promise. I have it on camera. I asked him. He's shaking because he knows he's wrong.
After repeated warnings, the officers have no choice. They tell her it's time to go. She still fights it. Please don't do this. I bought 2 tickets. All I did was try to buy a ticket on my phone. I haven't done anything to resist. I'm just being black. But it's too late. She's placed under arrest for criminal trespassing and disturbing the peace. Even while being cuffed, she keeps talking, demanding the camera stay on her, insisting she did nothing wrong. Her little tricks, the race card, the victim act, the nonstop arguing, had zero effect on the outcome. Let's break this down honestly. This wasn't about race. Hundreds of black passengers were walking through that same airport, catching their flights without any issue. This was about entitlement and zero accountability. She caused problems on the plane, or got denied boarding, which airlines have every right to do for safety, and then refused a lawful order to leave the secure area. Instead of handling it like an adult, the going to customer service, filing a complaint the right way, She turned it into an imaginary war. She weaponized her skin color as armor, believing it protected her from any consequences. Calling a simple airport detention a lynch mob isn't just dramatic, it's disrespectful to real victims of history. And the saddest part? She wasn't drunk or high in this moment. According to people who saw the footage, this seems to be how she normally operates. Exhausting, right? Constantly hunting for racism everywhere you go.